Happy Thursday!
It's like I never left.
Happy Thursday, you lovely lot.
Look who's back.
It is Thursday, the 7th of November, and you are joining us for Lemon Squashy Washy.
Lemon Squashy Washy.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. But get in the comments if you love Lemon Squashy Washy.
Oh, I'm getting like PTSD from the last time we did this.
We're back.
So it is Thursday, the 7th of November, and you are joining us for a kind of unexpected, we'd hoped this would happen.
Yes.
But this is actually a bit of a trip announcement. So if you've been following us on social media, or either Cheers Ears or Luke, we're going to Miami tomorrow.
Whoop whoop.
Why are we going to Miami tomorrow?
Going to Miami because Mazda have invited me to the final of the MX-5 Cup Shootout, which is great because it's Mazdas. We love Mazdas, but basically there's a racing series over in the US. Mazda USA, or Mazda Motorsports USA, literally run their own championship. It's pretty much a big deal. It's professional racing. We've raced at a high-end club racing, but this is a possible step into pro racing. So we've been working away for quite some time.
It's about 2 years, 18 months or 2 years to get to this point.
Just chip away, and now we're here. So yeah, really, really excited.
Yeah, we'd really hoped that this would happen. We couldn't quite let ourselves believe that this would happen because they only select for the scholarship Luke's going for
the final.
Yeah, they only select 12 drivers. And I think Luke's the first international, like the first driver from the UK to go in, well, since 2014.
Yeah, for quite a while.
10 years.
Yeah, so what do you win?
You win a scholarship worth $150,000. So if you go out there and, well, yeah, if you win the scholarship, you're good with PR, media, you're quick in the car, you take on coaching and stuff well, and Mazda pick you, then basically, yeah, you get that alongside their support to run a season over in the States for that championship. It's a 7-round championship. And then the runner-up also gets $100,000. They have a prize for the best female as well, another $100,000. So basically, Mazda have a whole infrastructure in place to get drivers from club level to pro level where they wouldn't otherwise be able to do it, which is super exciting. And we get to be a part of it. You know, even just going out there for this is huge. So
it's huge.
It's huge.
It's like
it doesn't feel real.
It doesn't feel real.
No.
So
And it's on a really cool track as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on a NASCAR track, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But it's got the infield as well. It's called Miami Homestead Speedway or Homestead Miami Speedway. It's in Homestead in Florida, and it's really, really cool.
And the Mazdas you're going to be doing the scholarship in, and potentially for the championship next year, if you were to get selected, they're a slightly different model to the one you currently race.
They're proper race cars.
They're proper
out
race
the factory.
cars.
Mazda are like, these are going to be race cars. So they send them over to Fliss Performance, and they build these race cars, and they are, built for one purpose, which is to go fast and race.
It's $100,000 Mazda.
Yeah, it's $100,000 Mazda, and we thought Daphne was expensive.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing that, and
yeah. So basically, today's Thursday. We fly tomorrow. We fly into Miami, and then we're flying with Virgin, and then we're gonna.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey.
Love flying with Virgin.
So from Miami, we will Uber over to Homestead, which I think is about 45 minutes. We're staying at, I think it's a Marriott, and then on the Saturday we're just gonna chill out, just to acclimatise ourselves to the area. And then on the Sunday, we are heading to the track late afternoon, where Luke and all the other nominees will be tested for fitting on the seats of the cars, just a bit of admin and bits and pieces.
I've been doing a lot of squats.
And then Monday and Tuesday, it's media assessments and practice in the car. Yeah. Driver coaching.
Going fast, having fun.
Yeah. And then we find out on the Tuesday. So Tuesday around 2:00, we will know if we've been successful. Actually, we've been successful. Getting to this point has been successful.
It's huge. It's really huge. And you guys, you've worked really hard in the background with all the networking, as has Luke. And also Luke's talent and performance this year. He's had a brilliant year.
Oh, thanks,
so he's done so well. He's kind of at that point now where he's kind of like,
I'm ready.
Ready for the next step.
I do feel like prepared. Like I
Yeah.
do feel like we've not left anything out. I feel like if we're going to have a big shot at something super exciting, this is our moment.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I just feel ready.
Yeah.
You know, so
We're just going to enjoy the experience, be part of it, and just see what happens.
yeah. And if it all goes wrong, we slapped on a Universal holiday on the end of it,
Yeah.
just in case.
Yeah,
So
so
what
to look
happens?
forward to.
What happens after that then, Trace?
Well, we thought, we're going to be in Florida anyway. We're paying for flights, so why not just have a few extra days to enjoy Florida in the way that we like to enjoy Florida.
I mean,
So
be rude not to.
it would be rude not to, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I think so.
Also, it might be worth staying around depending on what happens. We might need to make some phone calls, do a little bit more networking. It might be easier to do that if we're still around in America at that point. This was my reasoning for booking.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So then we get on the cruise.
No, and
Monthly
then we
look at the
decided
cruise.
Yeah, no shit.
we decided what we would try and do. It wasn't something we had planned to do. We just thought, well, why not? So we didn't want to spend too much money on it and go too high end on it. We did look at cruises because they are good value, but the dates didn't match up. And then we've just obviously come back from Walt Disney World, and we do have a Walt Disney World trip for all four of us again, plus Stacey's boyfriend Jack, next year. So we thought, well, let's maybe just do something different with this extra little bonus trip. And it's 2 years since we've been at Universal, so we thought maybe we'd just do Universal.
I am ready for Universal.
Yeah.
I am properly ready for Universal.
Yeah, every time we've gone to Universal in like the last, what feels like 10 years, I've always been like, we need to go there more.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be fun and just a little bit different. But we still need our Disney fix. So we have booked Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And that means we can get into the park from 4:00. And of course, for that event, they are doing like standby queues for Tiana's Bio Adventure, which means Luke's going to get to ride it, which is going to be really nice.
I would kiss a frown. So I'm going to do.
Yeah,
And where are we staying?
Oh, we're staying at Cabana Bay.
I'm so excited to stay there.
Yeah, really looking
The
forward
fact
to
that
it.
you can walk to the park.
Yeah,
I'm super excited.
we've got a suite.
I'm going to run to the park.
You go.
We've got a suite. Is it a one-bedroom suite? I don't know what it is.
I think it's basic. Yeah, so it's,
Yeah.
we got a living area and then a room with 2 beds.
Yeah, and the living area, the sofa does double up as a sofa base, so it can sleep up to 6, but I think for 3 of us it's going to be a good space for us to all have, for I think 7 or 8 nights that we're there, enough space to not get on each other's nerves too much.
I like a space, mate.
You do like a space,
I do like
mate.
a space.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited to stay at Cabana Bay. We've stayed at Dockside a couple of times. I actually think, I know I shouldn't prejudge it, but I actually think the accommodation at Dockside is going to be better. But I think that accommodation at Dockside, where you have the one separate bedroom, the bit with 2 beds and a little sitting area, I think that is hard to beat.
It's a very good layout, isn't
Yeah.
it? And we did enjoy that very much. So it's going to be interesting to see what the Cabana Bay room is going to be like compared to that.
But I'm really excited for the vibes of Cabana Bay.
Yeah, but we really wanted to try Cabana Bay. Everyone said how great it is.
I can't picture. My brain. It's just dawned on me that I cannot even visualize what it's going to be like to be in Universal. All I'm thinking about is the homestead stuff. In my head, I'm like, as you're saying it, I'm like, yeah, I'm really excited because I know I'm excited for it, and I can visualize the room. I cannot picture setting foot on the park because in my head, I'm like, that's a decent holiday.
We're going for 8 nights.
We're going for like 8 nights.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm just like, okay. So
Especially when it wasn't planned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And also, you've got a lot on your mind and a lot happening in the next few days when we first get out there. So obviously, that's going to be something you need to focus on anyway, and then you can't really.
I haven't even
else yet.
I haven't even sorted out my runnies and hards before packing.
Oh, no.
Airport security is
That's an
going to be
interesting
fun.
travel day then, isn't it?
Daisy's not coming with us. She was invited, but she's working hard.
Yeah, ironically, she had a week booked off, but it's this week, not next week, and she couldn't change it. So.
But as we've mentioned, we have got a trip with all 4 of us and Jack as well.
Yeah. And we'll let you know a bit more about that nearer the time.
Yeah.
But you can't know yet.
But you can't know yet.
Well,
unless you subscribe to our Patreon. It's £150 a month.
If you are watching this, one thing that really, really would help, if you are on Instagram and if you're not following Luke, if you could go and follow him, because the one thing that we have learnt through doing this is that really helps. Like if that's something that you could do and just go and like, because we know for an absolute fact that sponsors and race teams and companies look at that. And I know it's not how it should be, but that's how it is.
It's how it works.
Yeah.
And if you could just do a little like and support or subscribe to Luke's Instagram and stuff.
That really
that
helps.
would really, really help.
Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, we're off in the morning. We're super excited. It still hasn't sunk in. I think we were hoping that this would happen, but it's been very last minute. It's been very hectic. It hasn't sunk in yet.
There's been all sorts to organise, like a helmet that works for...
I don't want to talk about that helmet.
Can't talk about the helmet.
Talk about that helmet. Very expensive
helmet. Don't think about the helmet.
So that's it. We're vlogging it. We're not sure how the racing bit's going to fit into it. It might be appropriate to vlog. It might not. And obviously, the most important thing is for Luke to try and get a shot at something big. So, but the one thing that we will be vlogging is our holiday at Universal.
And the travel day.
And the travel day.
And a little bit, if Homestead is this, and the hotel there is the sort of place that, you know, it might be worth showing people to see whether if you're going to stay in Miami, a little bit outside Miami, it's a place to maybe choose or avoid. So
Worst case scenario, there could be a montage.
Yes.
But you'll definitely see the aftermath, whatever that entails.
Yeah.
So we're really excited, and we'll be vlogging the whole Universal trip as well. And and I really hope we bump into some of you lovely lot out there as well, because I'm feeling like I need that.
Because it's quite a cold, toxic place in Cheers' HQ. There's not a lot of like warmth or compassion.
You said you wouldn't mention this. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. And yeah, this is a little Brucey bonus. Shout out to Brucey bonus.
Yeah, nice. Pulled that out of your back pocket.
Do you know what Brucey bonus is?
Bruce Forsyth.
Well done.
Look at that.
So stay safe. Be kind.
Be kind.
Look after one another.
Cheers.
Cheers.